afternoon. My name is Abhishek Godse and he is my partner Uttam Naik. Our project is based on water conservation and management. As we know, water is very important for all living things. About 70% of our body is made up of water. So basically, what is water? Water is tasteless, colorless, odorless liquid which has molecular formula H2O consisting to hydrogen and one oxygen atom. It helps our body to stay cool, keep our skin healthy and allow all organs to work properly. Without water we can feel sick, weak, tired. We use water in every part of our daily life for cooking, bathing, washing, cleaning, in agriculture and in industrial use. Without food, human can survive for several days, but without water, human can survive only 3 to 5 days. Now, why do we need to conserve water? About 71% of Earth's surface is covered with water. However, only 2.5 to 3% water is fresh water. From that, less than 1% water is drinkable and rest is locked in glacier, ice cap and deep underground. It is precious and limited resources that all living things are dependent to survive. With the increase in population and industrial growth, the need of water is rising rapidly. If we continue to use water carelessly, we may face some serious problems in future. Now, what are the parameters of harmfulness of water? Two important parameters are dissolved oxygen and coliform level. Dissolved oxygen, which shows the amount of oxygen present in water. High level indicates clean water, while lower level signals polluted water. Now, coliform level. Coliform level, which reveal bacterial contamination, has safe drinking water must contain zero coliform. Now, several regions of Maharashtra are already suffering from water scarcity due to different reasons, like Shahpur suffering from poor local water access, uneven distribution. Even through near dam water supply to Mumbai, Usmanabad and Hussain Nagar are already suffering from low rainfall and overuse of groundwater. The government of India started some major camps like Jal Shakti Abhiyan, Jal Kranti Abhiyan, Narmada Seva Mission. This all admired to water conservation. Till now, we have seen water scarce and reason behind it. Further part will be explained by my partner.
So, there are some effective methods of water conservation. First one is mountain catchment chamber. As you can see, the mountain catchment chamber stores water naturally for the ecosystem. When the rainfall occurs, the rain flows through the mountains and gets stored in the storage pond in front of it. Second one is forest catchment chamber. In this, the water is collected from rain, streams, and rivers, and the water flows down through the mountain and gets stored in the storage pond. This shows how natural ecosystem stores water for itself. Third method is mulching. As you can see, mulching is done by farmers in a wide stream. Mulching is a process where farmers cover the soil with dry organic materials, leaves, dry leaves, sticks, etc. to conserve the soil moisture. This method is widely used in Vidarbha and Yavatmal. Our fourth method is rainwater harvesting. As you can see, the rainwater collected from the rooftops are collected in the first tank. From here, the water gets transported to the second tank, which is a water purification tank. Here, the water is partially filtered. The partially filtered water then goes to the third tank, which is where they store the water. The stored water is used for various purposes such as agricultural runoffs and some daily purposes. Now, the fourth tank is the quid tank, in which the leftover water is transported to the fourth tank, which has a quid facility. It purifies the water by absorbing some harmful substances and chemicals such as ammonia and nitrates. And in the last tank, the water is stored. So, the live implementation of the quid has been done by Dr. Prasanna. He is a marine biotechnologist who completed his study in American University. So he started his first project in the Kamandali River in Maharashtra. He has his own company known as the Lamb Green Solutions. The plant-based purification is cheaper, safer and more eco-friendly than chemical methods. In conclusion, water conservation is not just a need, it is our responsibility for a sustainable future. Thank you.
You are from which school?
Can't tell them.
Achha.